Nice sunrise shot here this morning from Warren Fault in Gusty County as the sun is coming up over the Blue Ridge. Many of us awoke to numbers down in the teens and low 20s. And yeah, it was a plenty cold start this morning. Now, the wind wasn't as strong as yesterday, but our temperatures really struggled this afternoon. We only made up to a high of 38 at the airport. Right now, 35, some broken cloud cover, southwesterly winds. Winds will pick up toward morning as another disturbance comes through. A couple of fronts that we'll be watching here through the midweek. 35, the current number at the Valley Airport in Weir's Cave, touching 37 for an afternoon high after morning lows down in the teens. So you can see pretty much at this hour, most of us are in the mid to a few upper 30s, and temperatures tonight with more cloud cover should generally range from the upper 20s and low 30s. You can see some of the clouds that have been overhead, especially more here across central Virginia, a little bit more clearing out to the west, but the overall trend will be for more clouds to fill back in. So most of us will be down in the low to maybe a few mid 30s here tonight, but winds picking up toward morning, and there'll be some gusty winds that we'll contend with here for your Wednesday, but these will be the mildest temperatures of the work week with temperatures well in the 50s, at least some mid to upper 50s across central Virginia, lower 50s across the Shenandoah Valley. So with the wind, it could be offset. It'll feel more like it's in the 40s at times with those winds gusting over 20, 30 miles an hour as we head through the course of the day. So temperatures will fluctuate over the next several. Again, our average daytime high now is 54 degrees. Expecting some rain in here on Thursday, although some of the models have trended this a little farther south, but the timing's a little suspect, but right now mainly afternoon and evening, and then we clear out here on Friday. And as we take a look at your Thursday rain, again, it could get in here a little earlier, but right now more so focused on the afternoon and evening on your Thursday. And then we'll start to see the rain move out as we get into Thursday night, making way for a nice Friday with conditions drying out. But overall rainfall amounts for most of us, probably right now, less than half an inch across the region. Of course, we could certainly use the precipitation with severe drought conditions that continue. So look at the temperature trend over the next several days. We go up, we go back down. Again, low 50s is seasonable for this time of year. Right now, it looks like a really nice weekend. Temperatures will be in the 60s to finish out the last day of February and even start the first day of March. But then could have the return of winter weather and much colder temperatures Monday and Tuesday of next week. Now we're talking about 6-7 days out, but the overall general trend right now is for a front to come through Sunday night. High pressure to the north builds down the eastern seaboard. That brings the cold air in, and then we have moisture that'll overrun it. So even though this is depicted now with snow and rain, yeah, that colder air will lock in, and we could certainly see this shift a little farther south with mainly some rain or some snow or even a mix in between. Plenty of time to watch. In the meantime, these clouds are the leading edge of a milder air mass. A couple of fronts will come through. There'll be snow in the mountains out to our west. We'll deal with the wind, and you look at temperatures right now, you see the chill here, but even out to the west, temperatures are much warmer, and that'll be some of the warmth that we'll experience here for your Wednesday. So most of us tonight in the lower 30s. Winds pick up into our Wednesday, but that's the mildest day of the week. And then temperatures, again, behind the rain start to warm up here as we get into Friday and this weekend, and plenty of time to watch early next week, but we're not yet done with winter.
All right, Eric, thank you.